Guys, this is our first look at the brand new Decode Talker integration. It is a Link 3, I believe. Yeah. Kind of looks like the original Decode Talker. Has that overcard art. Looks sick. So, Decode Talker integration. Dark Cybers, Link Effect, 2300, Link 3, UBLBR. 2 plus effect monsters. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is in your extra monster zone, it gains 500 attack for each link monster on the field and in your graveyard. Also, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. What? Loving the art on this, guys, honestly. Quick effect. You contribute one monster this card points to you. Send one Cyberse monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. Also, this card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase this turn. Wait, let me read the first effect. This card is in extra monster. This card in the extra monster zone gains 500 attack for every link monster on the field and in the graveyards. Also, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. That's insane. They could try to infinite and permanence you. They're gonna get wrecked. You just go into Decode Talker OTK Link 3. Then it has the quick effect. You contribute one monster this card points to. Send one Cyberse monster from the extra deck to the graveyard. Also, this card can make up to 2 attacks on a monster during each battle phase this turn. Yeah, that new Decode Talker, insane for OTK. It's kind of like a mix of Decode Talker regular and a non-targetable, kind of like a honey bot or something like that, and it's like Decode Talker and Decode Talker extended, plus all the link monsters in your graveyard. You go into this at the end, you're gonna have so much attack points. Imagine you have like 14 link monsters in your graveyard. 14 times 500. Do the math. Decode Talker integration, crazy. Next, we have the Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon of the 4 Heavenly Dragons. I don't know if there's a retrain, but you can only use the Pendulum effect of this card's name once per turn. During your main phase, you can destroy this card, and if you do, add one Pendulum monster with 1,500 or less attack from your deck to your hand for the rest of the turn unless you summon a Pendulum monster. After this effect resolves, you cannot activate monster effects on the field. Monster effect. You can only use the second monster effect of this card's name once per turn. The Pendulum number gains these effects. Gains attack equal to the difference between the Pendulum scales of the 2 cards in the Pendulum zone times 300. Any battle damage your opponent takes from battles involving this card is doubled. If this card is in your monster zone, is destroyed by battle or a card effect, you can add it to your hand. And then if it was destroyed by your opponent, you could special summon it. Not bad. New Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon of the Heavenly Dragons. Of the 4 Heavenly Dragons. Do you guys like Utopia? We're getting a brand new Utopia 39 Utopia Envoy of the Light. Number 39 Utopia Envoy of the Light. It is a Light Warrior XC's effect. Rank 4, 2,500 to 2,000 defense. You got 2 level 4 monsters. Cannot be destroyed by battle except with a number monster. Dang. You can detach one material from this card, then target one monster you control. For the first time, it would be destroyed by battle or card effect. This turn, it is not destroyed. Wow. And then it has a third effect. When the second attack of this turn is declared, you can make this card gain 2,500 attack, and if you do, it gains this effect. When this card destroys a monster by battle and it sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon it to your field. Wow, this Utopia is really good. It's like a mix of Draco Future, OTK, double or nothing, right? That's insane, dude. This Utopia goes crazy. All right, a new Stardust Dragon, guys. All the protagonists are getting stuff, right? Limit over collection. Release date February 28th, 2026. It is a Wind Dragon Synchro effect, level 8, 2500 attack, 2000 defense, 1 tuner plus 1 non tuner. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. You cannot activate them at the same chain. When your opponent activates a card or effect in response to the activation of your card or effect, quick effect, you can tribute this card and negate the opponent's effect, and if you do, destroy that card. If your monsters was tributed this turn, quick effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 Stardust Synchro monster from your extra deck. Wow. Stardust Dragon, Victim Sanctuary. It's pretty sick looking, guys. These over cards, over the edge cards. I don't know what they call them, but they're sick. All right, guys, we got Elemental Heroes. Favorite hero, Shining Flare Wingman. It is a light warrior fusion effect. Level 8, 2500 attack, 2100 defense. 1 fusion monster plus 1 face-up monster on the field. If this card is always treated as a elemental hero card, you can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is special summoned from the extra deck, you can shuffle 5 monsters from your graveyard into the deck, then draw 2 cards. If you do, this card gains 1000 attack. If this card destroys a monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. So it's a draw 2 plus it does good battle damage. That's insane. Not bad. Really good card in my opinion. And it looks pretty cool too. New elemental hero. And you can't forget about the original protagonist, Yugi, the Dark Magician, the Pharaoh's Servant. Dark Spellcaster effect, level 7, 2500 attack, 2100 defense. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name once per turn, and only once that turn. If this card's name becomes Dark Magician while on the field in the graveyard, you can reveal 1 spell card in your hand, special summon this card from your hand, then you could set 1 spell from that spell and trap that mentions Dark Magician from your deck. Quick effect, you can discard 1 spell, destroy all spells and traps your opponent controls. That's pretty good. It's a lightning storm or what? Crazy. Harpy's Feather Duster? And you get to get a spell? Not bad. If you guys are into Predaplant, you guys can pause it if you need to. This was from the OCG Times Jump